Greetings, Internet! This is Danny Danger. This week, I have started watching Arrow for the very first time. I know, it took me forever, but I had to wait for it to come on Netflix, but I have been eyeballs deep in the series. So, it made me want to reread one of my favorite Green Arrow titles, Green Arrow Year One. Oh, you haven't read it? Well, that stinks. I'll tell you about it. So Arrow picks up after Ollie gets off of the island, and it sort of builds on his life after that and his journey to become Green Arrow, yada, yada, yada. This story is actually about the time that's spent on the island. It does not run in continuity with the show's series. However, if you read it, you pick up on small details, and you can really tell that this story encouraged the backstory of Ollie in the show and what happened to him on the island there. Only I kind of like this story more. Maybe that's just me, but you know, they can't copy and do the exact same thing twice, so I get why they changed it. At the beginning of Year One, Ollie is every bit the asshole that he is in the show. We just do not like him. What a jerk. He gets on a yacht, goes sailing, sort of invites himself in this situation, and somebody that he thinks is his friend double crosses him and leaves him for dead. Ollie washes up on shore of a mysterious island. In the beginning of the story, he talks about how he knows that his life is shallow and vapid, but he thinks that he's missing something. And when he washes up on this island and learns to feed himself, learns to survive on his own, he regains what it is he felt like he was missing. But Ollie is not alone on the island. I mean, why would he be? The story wouldn't be fun if he was alone on the island. Ollie very quickly discovers signs of other people having lived on the island, and what he discovers is kind of a terrifying truth. Why did I say kind of? It's really terrifying. It's totally terrifying. Ollie is one of my favorite characters in the DCU. He's sort of this like sassy Robin Hood character, and it makes him even more lovable that he comes from a very similar background as Bruce Wayne, you know, boy billionaire, strikes tragedy, but he takes it in a totally different direction, and I absolutely love his character. But one of my favorite characters in this book is actually the woman who helps Ollie survive, whose name totally escapes me right now. Isn't that the theme of today? Meh. Go with it. Go with it. She pulls out some very dazzling heroics. She saves Ollie's ass when he absolutely needs it. He would not have gotten off that island without her, and she's really sort of a renegade for her people. I love it. So if you're looking at the cover of this comic book and you're thinking, wow, Andy Diggle, isn't that the name of... Yes, Diggle is totally a reference to Andy Diggle, his brother, Andrew. Andy Diggle, it's gotta be. I mean, they didn't do that on accident. Come on. The artist, Jock, is amazing. I'm a huge fan of his work in several other books, but the work in this particular story is absolutely excellent. His drawings look like everything is made of shards of glass. I can't really explain it. You just have to see for yourself, but it's a stunningly beautiful book, and his covers are amazing, which is why if you have a comic book shop that sells back issues, I'd recommend even checking this one out in the back issues because all of the covers are wonderful. Have you read Green Arrow Year One? What are your favorite Green Arrow stories? Tell me down below, or tell me what you think about Arrow, because I have lots of opinions and stuffs on Arrow. So tell me down below in the comments. Be sure to share this video, like it, subscribe. We love talking about comic books with you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You guy or girl, person, there. Yeah, you. A special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics, where I very first found Year One, hanging out here in the back issues with all the other awesome Green Arrow reads. Good times, good times. Rob from the rich, give to the poor. No, don't actually do that. I mean, or do it.